Hello, everyone. Today I'm presenting our global IT skills that we used in creating our study abroad project. So firstly, I have what are project management tools? So these are tools designed to assist an individual or team in managing their projects and tasks effectively. They can help with planning, organizing, and managing your resources in order to achieve goals within a defined timeline. So here I have our kickoff agenda. This kind of summarizes the project and also talks about our communication plans, how we have group chat set up to discuss the project. It also mentions our goals and deliverables, just things that we want to get done in this kickoff meeting. Another thing it mentions is the key success factors, just things that we need to do in order to be successful. And that's about it. So who's using project management tools? Most individuals and teams will utilize these tools just to be more efficient and to be more organized. It's used a lot in the beginning of a project in order to get ideas rolling. So the tools that our team used were the user story format, the pruning the product tree technique. We used SMART goals, the speedboat or sailboat technique, and we also used the Fibonacci sequence. So here, I discuss why are project management tools used. So firstly, it improves efficiency. It just makes things a little bit faster and easier. It also helps with collaboration. It kind of gets the ideas flowing and helps you to brainstorm a bit. And it also helps to keep your ideas organized and just to have everything in one place. So here is the user story format. Mine is as a student interested in planning a study abroad trip, I want to travel to the United Arab Emirates so that I can learn more about the technology used there and the benefits that it has to offer. So how we use the Fibonacci sequence. So this is a sequence that consists of numbers that add up the two preceding numbers, starting with 0 and 1. You can see in the picture that the numbers are added in the sequence, just with the two preceding numbers. And so with the sequence, we first read out our stories to each other, and then we rated the ideas with this sequence and ultimately began discussing the country that we would like to choose. So where are project management tools used? They're used in team meetings, primarily used when starting a new project, but they're also used throughout the entire project just in order to manage it and control different aspects of the project. So another tool that we used are the SMART goals. With SMART goals, you want to make sure that you make goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So for SMART, we had that each member will agree on a country to create a study abroad trip. For measurable, we set a date to have the country agreed upon. For attainable, each member will be involved in attaining this goal. For realistic, we're using project management tools to put together our agenda. And for time bound, it's important to have a restriction. So we need to have an agenda made before August 28th, 2023. So when are these project management tools used? These are used anytime a team is creating a goal. We're talking about the SMART goals specifically. It's important to make sure that the goal is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. This can help when deciding between different goals. So here's another project management tool that we used. It's called pruning the product tree. Essentially, we list out the important things that we need to do and discuss. Closer to the center, you can see that's the current state. That's things that we need to get done now, and just like the beginning of our project. And on the outer layer of the tree, it talks more about the finalizing of the project, the research that we need to do, and the important topics that we need to include. So the next technique that we used is the speed or sailboat technique. So this one, it's pretty simple. You just you write down your anchor at the bottom, and that's kind of things that are holding you back. And then you create your boat, and those would be things that are just carrying you. It's the techniques that you'll use throughout the whole project that will just help you. And then on the sail, that's just what keeps you going. It's like the wind, kind of. It's just the things that you utilize in order to keep things going. So for our sail, we wrote in communication and collaboration. These are very important, and they help us to keep things organized and help to include everybody in the project. What's carrying us is the Zoom meetings. Since we don't meet in person, these are very important for the group. And also an outline, just so we can keep track of the work that we're doing. And an anchor for us could maybe be deciding between ideas or setting these meeting times, as we have conflicting schedules that we have to get through. But thank you very much. That's all I have for today.